Recording button. Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. You know, I'm Alex, this is EU4. We've done this dance before. No mods this time, no mods. We're going after a very easy achievement today. God, I really hate the new Steam socialization update. So we are going after a very easy achievement, or at least a seemingly easy achievement called the Emperor of Hindustan. Requires that, starting as Delhi, you restore their empire's borders. Now, I don't know if that means just retake all the cores you start out with Delhi, or if it means take over everything. We'll find out. But Delhi is not hard to play. Delhi has Delian ideas, cavalry combat ability, plus a whopping 15%, 1 diplomatic reputation. If we finish all of our ideas, we get max promoted cultures +1, which is situationally useful, yearly army tradition bonus, unrest reduction, core cost reduction, proficiency, production efficiency, proficiency. Wow, no, that is completely different. Number of states +5, domestic trade power, yearly legitimacy. Nothing absolutely amazing, but it's fine. Yeah, achievements. Let's do this. Let's name it Emperor of Hindustan. Great. Now I can probably check the achievement marker up here in the top right hand corner to see exactly what this entails. Maybe this will be a one night type deal. That'd be nice. But then I still have no idea what I'll stream tomorrow. I know I just started playing Stardew Valley again, and I intend to continue playing that, but I'm wary of creating too much of a backlog with that. Let's see, achievements. No, achievements though? Achievement. Okay, apparently you want me to click out of this first. Founded by the Turkic Mamluk dynasty in 1206, the Delhi Sultanate began as a regional power in the Indo-Gangetic? This is root word is Ganges here, so Gangetic plain. Under the Tulak dynasty, it grew into the largest Indian empire the world has seen since the Guptas. The empire spanned from Sindh to Bengal. Sindh, just up here? God, my geography bad. Sindh is... I really wish I could move this. Sindh to Bengal, Kashmir to the Coromandel coast, which is down here. The Tulak Empire collapses quickly as it rose to power. Though it's a Muslim state ruling over many millions of Hindus, its downfall was orchestrated by an ambitious Muslim generals rather than popular Hindu resistance. 1347, the entirety of southern India was lost to the revolt of General Alauddin Hassan Bahman Shah, who declared himself the new ruler of the new Sultanate of Bamanas. More recently, the Sultanate suffered a catastrophic blow when the Sharqi governors of Jaunpur broke away in 1394, taking with them a vast stretch of the Gangetic plain, and reducing the Sultanate's influence to an area barely beyond the city walls. Mahmud Shah, Sultan of Jaunpur? Is it Jaunpur? I don't know how I should pronounce the J, given the language groups here. His eyes his neighbors hungrily. He has designs not only on the throne of Delhi, but also on the nearby Bengal Sultanate and Gajapati, Kingdom of Orissa. The Sultan's ambitions threatened to engulf all of northern India. The final nail in the coffin, and the Tulak's coffin, came with the brutal Timurid invasion of 1398. The fearsome warlord had no intention of beginning the conquest of India, instead setting his armies to loot and burn and massacre all that they laid eyes upon. In the midst of the chaos, the Tulak dynasty was finally overthrown by the Sayyid governors of Delhi. The upstart Sayyids have thus far entirely failed to put an end to the catastrophe facing the Sultanate, knowing the Rajputs of Bangladesh remain truly loyal to the Sultan in this period of ruin. Yeah, we're quite small. Just as the Sayyids rose from governors to sultans, another powerful governor has risen in Sirhind. Bahlul Lodi, an Afghan noble, is an extremely adept governor and military leader. His control of Punjab gives him a dangerous degree of power, which he is likely to leverage in a bid to seize control of Delhi itself. The Sayyid Sultan hides in his palace as Lodi gathers strength in preparation for rebellion. The Delhi Sultanate is in the midst of collapse. Many covet the throne, but how will a new conqueror rise to restore the Sultanate? Or shall it be consigned to history as a symbol of doomed ambition? For Sunni, we played with Sunni mechanics before. We are a monarchy. Yeah. We know all of this. Now, achievements. There's so many I haven't gotten. It's fine. Here's Nightmare. What was the name of Emperor of Hindustan? Ooh, wow. Ah, yes, we need approximately the entirety of India, so this will not be a quick playthrough. That's okay. This looks fun. It doesn't look particularly hard. Of course, Delhi might have been made a lot more difficult than they used to be, but Delhi used to be pretty easy. So we have two subjects with high liberty desire, Sirhind. They have very high development, so we might want to develop a little bit or expand. We need to increase our armies as well. Placate the local rulers is a thing we can start doing. Placing relatives on our throne. Now there's some really shitty gamey ways that you can make your vassals overextend themselves to lower their support or lower their liberty desire, but I don't know if I want to do that right now. Jaunpur, yeah. Malwa, okay. Mewar, gotcha. We have provincial unrest. Really? By what is causing this? It's Hindu. And it's the wrong culture. Okay, great. Holy shit, it would take a long time to convert that. Are we just entirely Hindu? We are. I have a real temptation to... So, to form Hindustan, we need to be not a nomad nation. We need to be independent or a tributary. Our culture group needs to be Hindustani. We need to be at peace with the stability of three. We need to have feudalism, which means we're not a nomad nation. We need to core a bunch of stuff. But it doesn't actually say anything about our religion. What would Hinduism give me? Converting to Hinduism would be interesting because everything we need to conquer is Hindu. We could go converting stuff, but God, I really don't want to. I'd like to... Oh, we have Mewari separatists? Interesting. Hate that. So we have Bangladesh and we have Sirhind. Bangladesh is sort of loyal, and only sort of loyal. Alright, what kind of allies can I pick up from the start? Better get what kind of vassals can I pick up? Not likely. Kangra, you are the closest one to potentially becoming a vassal, so I'd love to get allied with you. And the Garwal. Do I start with cores on all of this? No, I start with cores here and here. Alright, fair enough. Taxation policy. Efficient tax farming. Land acquisition. Lenient taxation. Oh, well, this is definitely what we should get. We should definitely go for lenient taxation because liberty, desire, in our subjects is pretty fucking high right now. So fighting that down would be great. Puts us in a position where we can potentially begin annexing Bangladesh. Yeah, we can. Alright. I'm conflicted. So if I want to flip to being Hindu, it's something I should do very, very quickly. Otherwise, I should just start converting things. Are you Hindu? No, you're Sunni, so you'd be kind of pissy if I converted. Hanafi. Admin tech cost reduction. I don't... Legalism and mysticism are fine, but I kind of want to play with Hinduism. Really, I'd like to play with Jainism once that pops in. Our religion doesn't matter much. It used to be so much easier to change your religion, but you are trying to revolt in where? Batiana. Here. Alright, let's go stand our army over there. How much is our income? 3? Well, it's not nothing. 3 does allow us to hire on some... Oh god. Muhammad is terrible. Aladdin is terrible. So, goodbye Aladdin. Yes. And let's convert our ruler to general. So hopefully we can get rid of him. Alright, well... Any chance you want to get married? Any chance you want to get married? Turn this up to 4. And let it go for a little while. I want to get these military alliances with people we can peacefully... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... peacefully annex. Even if it's going to be a bit of a mess getting there. We can have one more diplomatic relation? Yeah. Okay. Offer vassalization. Kangra is high up there. Garhwal is pretty high up there as well. Garhwal's right here. You're not into it, huh? You don't like me very much because my religion. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. I would be willing to change my religion. But to do that, we have to intentionally tank our stability, or... Can we still do that with the... No, it's not the Ulema. Jainism is no longer a dominant and politically favored faith of India, but the Jains are far from irrelevant. Found a niche in moneylending and bureaucracy. Interesting. So Emirs, this is familiar. Can call it diet. The Rajputs don't like that. Praise Rajputi nobility. Huh, so the Emirs and the Rajputs are contentious with one another. This estate represents the families of landed aristocrats in your country. Privileges are guaranteed by old traditions. Most have been won through performing great services to the state. Traditional responsibility is to fight and protect the realm against outside dangers, as well as help the ruler get peace. These are all very familiar things. Brahmins are the priestly caste of Hinduism, the keepers of ceremonies and scriptures. Few non-Brahmin are educated in Sanskrit literature. They command great respect from Hindus and non-Hindus alike, sometimes take roles in government. I can make a donation. Tolerance of heathens, interesting. Jains. Jainism is no longer a dominant or politically favored faith in India, but the Jains are far from irrelevant. They found a niche in money lending and bureaucracy that makes them an asset to any state offering them patronage. So, weird, they're kind of like merchants. Will gain local development cost reduction for 10 years. This is incredibly good. This is incredibly good. I would very much like Jain influence to be above 40%. Yeah, get patronized Oh, and it reduces construction costs and construction time. Interesting. James. You want this? Yeah, fuck it. Build a Jain temple. So you gain 15 influence. I would gain 1 base tax there, and local development costs in there would be reduced for 10 years. And be done every 20 years? Yeah, why not? Procure a loan. No thanks. Commission Jain sculptures. You gain loyalty. Okay, interesting. Demand diplomatic support. Gives me Diplo power. That would only drop you to 65, so I'm abso-fucking-lutely doing that. Yeah. Promise. Okay, I can seek your approval, which would hurt my prestige and legitimacy. The prestige is already in the tank, so why not? Seek legitimacy. This would add religious unity, tolerance of heathens. You really don't do much for me, do you? What's our religious unity doing for us? Not much. Not much at all. I really want to deal with this pretty quickly. But I don't want it to be Miwari separatists. I guess I could just start converting things. It does fit who we're playing as, even if I like playing as Hindu more. Okay. And the Emirs, I suppose this is not the right map. That's not what I wanted. What I wanted was this. Holy shit, how am I this turned around? This is what I wanted. It's been a minute. Our manpower is not good. No. Rajputs, what do you do? It's terrible. Up to 10 Rajput regiments will be recruited depending on the number of provinces under Rajput control and current Rajput influence. The number of Rajput regiments cannot exceed the number of provinces controlled by the Rajput estate. They lose loyalty, alright, they gain influence, but we get Rajput regiments, which are apparently good? Sure. We can recruit a general. Weird. Pervious? Discipline plus 5%. Land fire damage plus 10%. Ah, so this is a limited buff that only affects Rajput regiments. Neat. Okay, and Ulema, you're just the same as always. Yeah. Weird. Very weird. Well, I can start converting Upper Doab. Let's just pick the, enforce religious unity. Do I have unrest here? Yep, I definitely have unrest there. Great. Okay. Right, I was trying to decide. Garwal, we don't want to make an ally of because they're just going to be uppity. You. Dice. Got. You settlement? You want to be friends? You kind of want to be friends. Tell you what, let's improve relations with you, and whoever jumps first, I'll take. You go ahead and drill. I'm not going to purchase any advisors until we... Ooh, well, construction cost reduction. If only I had things to construct. She's not horrible. Silver tongue's nice. Your elephants terrify me. Ooh, this is gonna take a hot minute to convert. Actually, if I want Hindu zealots to take over, I should probably just fuck off and let it happen. Like... Shit. I want to decrease autonomy here. I want to increase unrest. Might not happen. And by that I mean it probably won't happen. The rise of Balul. Ever since the sack of the capital in 1398, the Delhi Sultanate has been in a constant state of decay. Within short time, the sultanates of Bengal, Gujarat, Malwa, and even Jaunpur were proclaimed independent by former governors, while our own Sayyid dynasty took the opportunity to seize power over the city itself. Since, however, we've been unable to consolidate the fracturing sultanate, and our direct influence does not extend far beyond the city walls of Delhi itself. The Lodi family in Sirhind has been our last great supporter. Sirhind. With influence over most of the Afghan nobles in our kingdom, they've been able to bring order to few ends that still remain loyal. In return, our predecessors have granted them what influence and power they could. However, with the rise of Balu Lodi, head of the family, Delhi is once again at risk. Word has reached us that Balu is planning to march on Delhi to impose his will on the Sultan, and possibly end the dynasty. Alright. Let them become independent, or let them declare war. How good is this leader? Oh, pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good. Yeah, I hate that. They're likely to declare war. We do outnumber them, but our leader is fucking terrible. Can I have a general? A general who's not hot garbage? I mean, it's less hot garbage, but it's still quite terrible. And Rajputs, I'm not getting a leader out of you, huh? Suppose not. I could recruit a general on our own, but with our terrible army tradition, I'm not really expecting much difference. Ramadan! Ah, yeah. It's time to fast. Our prestige is destroying our legitimacy, but that's okay. I'm not making a choice until our morale has recovered. Ooh, look at this fucking air! Look at Muhammad! 566. Yes! Yes, Muhammad! What a boy! Yeah! Holy shit! You're amazing! So one more month. Cool. We're gonna rein these traitors in. They've declared war, but they are currently... You get event troops from this too. You're currently drilling, so I might be able to get the drop on you. Shit. Not quite. Okay, I should leave them. This is not going to end well. So the war goal is to take Delhi. Are you in this war? I would like you to be supportive. You're gonna just fuck up Kangra real badly, and there's nothing I can do about that. And then you're gonna come for me, and there's nothing I can really do about that. Well, I hate how this starts. I should have tried to grab another ally. That would have been smart. Army maintenance is really hurting us, huh? Yeah, because we just lost the income from you. Damn. I was about to say, maybe I can recruit an advisor. And I can, but I really don't want to anymore. These war taxes, you do not help much at all. Demand military support. What would this get me? Would it get me close enough to buy this? No, it wouldn't. Of course it wouldn't. Brahmins. Listen, that won't hurt, so why not? Procure a loan. Take a 60-month bank loan. It'll minus 1% lower percentage interest. Fixed. They gain influence. I'm going to have to take a loan eventually, so might as well. Rajputs. Yeah, we're not doing that. Dilemma. No, we're not doing that. What's the defensive terrain here? No defensive terrain, no defensive terrain, no defensive terrain, and Delhi, no defensive terrain. Great, so the best I can do is count on a river crossing? I hate that. Fuck, I should have waited until they were locked in. That was a mistake. access. Can I have military access? I should have done this at the beginning of the war, but I imagine this to be hills. Yeah, that would have been a lot better. Until they lock in, I'll meet you in Delhi. You'll take too long to reinforce, so at least we'll probably get a victory here. Maybe not much of one. We almost lost as many as they did, but not quite. And that relieved that siege, which is good. We'd stay here until our army's fully recovered. Then hopefully we can alleviate this siege. Yeah, sure. Let's get a new leader. I don't really want it. Enjoining right and forbidding wrong. Oh, legalism or mysticism. What do I want? Well, given the war that we're in, manpower's not doing me shit. So what I want is mysticism for the improved. Legalism's really good. Tech cost reduction. But the missionary strength we kinda need if we're gonna stay Sunni. So mysticism, I suppose. Wait, let's just move in on this quickly. Fuck you. Run down to Delhi. Hey, our friends at least a little better off. I am going to need more manpower, so can I raise additional levies? You won't be happy about it, but yeah, well, that's okay. Stand with you, even though I really don't want to do that. Oh yeah, I can free up one whole cap. That's brilliant, of course. All of you... I want to stand you here, but that puts you in a great place to be ambushed. To slow things down, keep an eye out. Yeah, that's what I would keep an eye out for. So if you're going to my capital, and I bet you are, I want to split your forces. This isn't starting out well. We won. Good. Cavalry flanking ability plus 20% is not, again, it's not amazing, but it's something. Do I really want to jump into this? Can morale recover a little bit? Yeah, I'm realizing now it was a mistake not to rush in and help our ally at the beginning of the war. I should have done that. Rather than let you reinforce, I say no, I'm defending here, so you can fuck immediately off. Go help out this fort, because it might not last very long. Wow, they're kind of bad. Why am I doing so well? Do you have like a really low tech level or something? Why are we so consistently beating you? I know I have a big army, but you have a fucking 4-5 4-2. Okay. It's fine. I don't mind winning. I just don't understand it. Hey, shit, we're making money. That won't last. We're also out of manpower, and I don't think that I accrued enough. No, not enough professionalism to use that to get more manpower, so I still want to be fighting this defensively. Royal marriage with you, yes. Maybe it's because their army is almost entirely cavalry? There does seem to be some odd stuff going on here. You will arrive on the 11th of December. I'll be here on the 17th. Yeah, that's good. No, it's not all cavalry. They just look like it's mostly cavalry. Weird, I don't understand them. No, just wait for morale to recover. There's no reason to rush in. Except that I have no money and no manpower, and I'm just waiting for morale to recover, but it's fine. Humiliate rival? it's not happening, game. That is not happening. No, sir. We have 34% war score. What could I get for this? So you're independent regardless of what I do? Fuck that. That's really stupid. I guess I can just retake a bunch of cores and... Alright, well... Fuck. I was kind of hoping this was a Denmark-Sweden type situation where I could just do a little bit and get away with it, but how much is required to lay siege to this? I feel like this is too many people, but I don't remember the math. And it's not hard math, I just don't remember the numbers. Ah, thanks Mohammed. Thanks. That's embarrassing the court. Real smooth move there. Definitely what we need out of our leadership right now is ineptitude. Further ineptitude, you're 1-1-1. Hey, it could be a 0-0-0-0. It could be worse. It could be a lot better, but it could be worse. Now, I realize I'm only using one merchant. What are you doing? You're collecting? God, I don't even have anyone No, game? No. I guess collect from here. I guess. Rains bring fertility to Upper Doab. That's the rains down in India. Local tax modifier in Upper Doab region, or just in Upper Doab in particular? It's probably just in this one province. Okay. Money's nice. I was terrified by those event troops they got, but I'm quite happy to be dissuaded of my fear. Assuaged? Have my fears assuaged? Yeah, that might be a better way to phrase it. Okay, cool. That's done. I'm gonna move on over here. What are you doing? Ah! Seems Bhutan has gotten in on this. I probably got a notification about that, but was too busy freaking out to realize what exactly it meant. Tyrannical nobles, fuck the emirs. I'm not losing development of those assholes. Move back to Kangra. This is a local fort. Can't move here, huh? No, Kashmir. Can I have military access? Dope. Cash money. So what I'd like to do is I can't save Lahore, but I could just move in and stop them from getting other provinces besides Lahore. I'm going to cancel my... Oh. Right, you ate them. Alright, fair enough. I can cancel my military access through you. Great. Get more military access from you. And... I just... Hell yeah. That's exactly what I wanted. So, fuck you, Bhutan. You will not be taking any of this rightful Delhi territory. Or clay, as the kids call it. Shit's mine. I will get shit back up together, hunt this down, and then just wait for this to finish. Kinda wish you hadn't sieged that down. Doesn't help you, really. Being a dick. Alright. That off. I would like... Let's just have our cavalry stand there. Everyone else can just slowly, achingly, slowly get your manpower back. Well, extreme Oh, spread of extreme practices? Let them be. Mysticism all the way. All day. Every day. So you... You don't want to be... Fuck you. You don't want to be my vassal. But I could just take... I could full annex you. That's a shame. Ah, alright, well, there we go. I was about to say, that's a shame that we can't do it. I guess I just full annex you in this war. Cool. Well, that was a lot less terrifying than it looked. And it looked a lot... Didn't seem like great chances. Alright, do I need to... Monthly balance of 1. This reduces... I don't think we need this. I do have loans to repay, but hopefully we can get that at the end of the war. Yeah, Sirhind, you're gonna get eaten, my dude. Delicious. Okay, well, Bhutan, I'm gonna go ahead and cancel my military access. Yep, lower taxes. Bhutan, can we be friends? You're allied to Jaunpur, which I hate. Malwa, Mewar. Mewar? Where's Malwa? Isn't Malwa kind of tiny? Malwa, Mewar, and Jaunpur are my rivals. Jaunpur, who else needs? Delhi, Bengal. Can I get a friend in you? I can. What's your problem? Why don't you love me completely? Just no reason. Okay, well, we'll keep improving that. And let's go ahead and get rid of you. I'd love a better ally against you. Mewar isn't going to happen. Bengal I'm already trying to make happen. Mewar. You... Multan might be convinced, right? Yeah, sure. Let's marry Multan. I have a core on you. You have some cores on me, I think. Yeah, it isn't going to be a long-term relationship, but hey, they don't all have to be. Just a short little defensive fling here. Hey! Get converted. That would be great. My monthly income's looking abysmal. If that helps at all. Alright, Lahore is ours. Oh, Bangladesh, that's easy to remember. Yo, so like, I want... we can't afford to fully annex them. This is some bullshit. Really? Really? Well, I suppose make them into a one-province minor that I've completely surrounded then, and just give me all of your money. Garbage. Hot garbage that I can't just annex you in one go, but that's fine. Somebody say colonialism? Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. To get colonialism, you kind of have to have access to the ocean, which is going to take a while. Make it a state. Make it a state. All the states. Okay, cool. Yeah, you immediately don't want to be friends anymore, but that's okay, let's get married. Don't have to be friends if you're married. Right? Right? That's how that works? And you... Okay, we can work on annexing you. Kangra, you the real MVP here. Very much like to annex you. Please continue drilling, great. Renaissance has spawned. Now... Delhi is in an amazing position to make possible to develop the hell out of this. Now we can encourage development here once we're done converting Delhi and just pour all of our monarch points into forcing the Renaissance to spawn. It's gamey. Yeah, repay that loan. And I don't really want to do it, but I might have to do it. What's our income? 4 per month? Yeah, well, I'm okay with not being able to become revolutionary. Seems like we're already gonna have enough stacked against us. Could go for unifying Islam. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Okay, well this is going to slowly repair. We can't start another war for quite some time. So I'm kind of okay with developing. We've gotten a couple of good defensive alliances that should keep war from happening to us. At least immediately, anyway. Allies. Yeah. I'm about to be able to... Can I actually vassalize anyone? Offer vassalization. Congress really close, but that's the closest. Miwat is pretty close, but nah. Let's just leave it be. I guess you're right, but I'm not interested in doing anything too crazy here. This is super straightforward. Goodbye, manpower. I hate forts. I know forts contribute to army tradition, and they're nice for that reason, but fuck them. How the fuck did Muhammad not die in that entire war? It didn't occur to me until just now that we were sending our terrible leader to fight and win in that war. It's a shame he didn't die. We're converting this. It's gonna take a nice long-ass time. That's okay. That's okay. Naive relative. Listen, our prestige is already horrible. Let's not make it any worse. We could actually fix our prestige. No. Commissioning scriptures only increases your loyalty. You being more loyal doesn't help me much. You know, we don't actually have a estate that decreases our development cost. Well, that's a shame. That's a real shame, actually. Don't love that. I'd kind of like the Ulemma to have higher influence, like 25% influence. Yeah, that would be perfect. Reason for that is we can demand administrative support and bribe them, make them a little less angry. That sounds pretty good. I'm amazed we won that war. I don't understand how we won that war. Their leader was a 4-5, and ours was a 2. Just a 2. Not even like a 2-something. It was horrible. We should not have won that war. What's our... Okay, we're at 18 of 18, that's perfect. Make that into a territory. How much are we losing a month? That's fine, that's fine. That might self-correct. Or it might not, let's see. Yeah, it's not self-correcting, okay. Now, our main trade capital is in Delhi, because we have a lot of control there. How much power do we have here? Really, not much at all. Really? Despite having... well, I don't have this, I have this, and there's all this I don't have. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'll let it go. I'll let it go. For now. As soon as we're fully reinforced, this should go away. I hope. Or it should drop at the very least. 0.3 going down to 0.32? Nope, not yet. And whatever. We're losing less than a ducat a month. I can live with that. How long, Sir Hind, until our truce is up? You're allied with Yuan Chor. Of course you are. Fuck you. That's quite annoying. Okay, we have some half-decent allies. No one that I can peacefully vassalize. Well, hopefully Delhi will never get sieged down. We won't have to rename it. Generous donation. You, Ah, the reason this went into the red was the Ulema used to like us slightly more than they do now. No? No. National tax modifier was still 10%. Maybe the Emirs like me even less. I don't care. It's fine. We're losing 0.9. This is going up. Don't like that that's going up. Our army maintenance is rising. Joy. Album. We could invest in new technology. And I feel like we should, but on the other hand, I want to force the Renaissance to spawn here, because it's gonna take about 1,000,000 fucking years if I don't force it to spawn. And again, with colonialism, really all of these, global trade and manufacturers, enlightenment, we might be able to get these to start here, but everything else we're just gonna have to buy. Is Delhi our best province for forcing it to occur? Let's see. I want to see to be under the sea. Alright, simple terrain. Show me all the farmlands. This is all farmland as well? Okay. This is also farmland. Okay, so we have this region and here. Talk to me about trade goods. A whole lot of silk, which is fine, but not really what I want. Wait, is that paper? No, that's state maintenance. Reduction, dyes, local trade power. Ah, Shorecourt. Shorecourt here has cloth. Cloth allows you to develop at a cheaper cost. Now, I think our capital also allows us to decrease decrease. It also decreases the development costs, right? Yeah, capital city, farmlands, and market town. Oh, yeah, because this is a market town, huh? So moving it here would decrease it by 10% for having cloth, which is more than market town, significantly. But not as much as market town and capital city. If we move our capital out of Delhi, which is, I know, kind of blasphemy. Yeah, the Sikhism didn't really get any unique mechanics, and I feel like a lot of the mechanics added in this DLC were not worth the cost, to be completely honest. Government reforms are cool, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like it wasn't quite worth it. Let's make Punjabi accepted, because they represent 50% of our development. That'll help out a lot. Rajasthani, absolutely promote them. I think Upper Doab is our best site. Here or Shorecourt? Shorecourt is the wrong religion, which shouldn't hurt. So I'm thinking... Lahore, how do you... Okay, it's in here. If it's a thing. Yeah. So Delhi has a market town which over time can be improved. With a substantial amount of money, we can buy down the development cost here. We can also do the same thing in Sirhind, but for the time being, Upper Doab and Shorecourt are our best chances. This is Hindu, which is a problem, but not that much of a problem. This is... I'm torn. I'm torn. Definitely I want it to be somewhere with cloth and not silk. Silk is valuable, but fuck value. So this has 16, this has 11. This would be cheaper initially to develop, but I don't think that actually plays into it very much. Putting our capital here will make it so that we develop the Lahore area. We have better control over Doab, though, for now. Why is our trade power so low here? Just bad provinces? No, our provinces are good. It's just because we don't have our... Yeah. Because we collect trade and it's not in our main capital. Yeah. So, Vijayanagar is insanely good. Yeah, Vijayanagar was insanely good before they got severely improved. I think we moved the shortcut. I think we move this here, and I think we move our fucking capital here as well. And it's Hindu, which is, you know, a problem, but I don't care. I don't care. I mean, I kinda care. By that I mean I definitely care, but too late now. Oh my god, you know what I should have done? I'm an idiot. I should have encouraged development first. Well, too late for that now. We are, what, halfway on our way to having the Renaissance? Lemma. I could lose corruption. Tolerance of true faith would go down. Tolerance of true faith doesn't fucking matter. We have no provinces of the true faith. I do not want legalism. Legalism is kind of nice, but missionary strength is fucking mandatory for playing as a Muslim power in India, so celebrate it for one day. Ramadan? Ramadan, maybe. Not here. Mystics and storytellers. Yeah, move towards mysticism. Now you are no longer collecting. You need to transfer trade power. Here. Or hopefully 15% of the total trade power. That kinda sucks. Yeah, I think this ended up being a net loss. Oh well, that happens. We'll expand more in this region, we'll expand more down here, and hopefully we'll have better control eventually of the Lahore trade node. For now, Gujarat seems like where we should eventually want our trade capital to be, and hell, I could have moved it to Gujarat. Though our control over Gujarat sucks because this seems to be the last stop before leaving India. Yeah. Long term, this will probably be our trade node. We get some religious unity buffs, but not really. From the Brahmins, you can get a little bit more, but it... I'd rather be playing Hindu right now. I'm just sticking with playing Muslims because we start out Muslim, and there are new mechanics that have been introduced that I should engage with properly. Okay. I can't build a Jain temple until 1466. Okay. Do I want to raise influence of any of you at all? So Ulema, when you occupy, let's look in this mode. Ulema, giving you a province would do what? We'll go on rest reduction. You. Local missionary strength reduced by 100%. Manpower modifier reduced by 33%. State maintenance reduced by 25%. Removes local autonomy for production, trade, and tax. Huh. That's quite good. Yeah, what happens if the... What happens if the Jains take over? Whatever, I'm not that invested. Seriously, only 80%? Ah! Damn. Well, say goodbye to manpower, but that should have gotten us some more money. Or actually, there you go. Got a problem? Give it to the Jains. Just give it to the Jains. Oh, hey. It's like you're enjoying having that province. Be a real shame if somebody gave it to the Jains. No. I shouldn't have gone in on that, but I didn't want them to take it. Ah, I won! Totally did it on purpose. Absolutely planned. Precisely. Absolutely. Why can I not give this to you? It's in the wrong religion group. Damn. I'm assuming... Oh no, I can give this way. It'll probably make whoever has that quite angry, so we should possibly walk on over here. No, convert things? No, I should be going legalism. I should be going legalism and just handing every fucking thing to the Jains. Right? the Jains, you know, the problem will be manpower, but we're playing in India. Long-term manpower won't be a problem. Building a Jain temple will be but that's okay. That's okay. You're already very loyal. I don't need you to be any more loyal. Alright, let's take this away. Give it to the Jains. In truth, it's probably a very suboptimal play, what I just did. Actually, Delhi... We're trying to convert because I just gave it to the Jains, which means it will never convert. Yep. Good. Well, the only people who matter are happy with us. I was kind of hoping this wouldn't cap at 80% and there would be an associated disaster where the Jains would take over. Powerful Jain society. Okay. But for some reason the Jain's influence is capped? Why is it capped at 80%? I'm trying to give you... Alright, whatever. We can get rid of Indian Sultanate. We have the Ikta taxation ability, which is interesting. Every 20 years you choose a new taxation policy. Which is fine, I guess. Ikta would give us Ikta taxation ability, so whatever. We're an Indian Sultanate, let's keep it. I don't love it, but let's keep it. Strengthen noble privileges, more manpower modifier, or more tax modifier. Listen. We don't need manpower. It's fine. We're just going to continually hurt our manpower. It's fine. Just don't worry about it. Everything will be okay. Do not worry at all, my dude. Everything is perfectly fine. They're just trying to get us a little renaissance in here. And that's all. Still not enough development to... Oh, no. No, here I was hoping I wouldn't actually have to go to war to help you. Kangra has declared war on Zermer. Yeah, but see, I wanted to be friends with you because I wanted to eventually annex you. And you growing doesn't really help that, so... No. No, I don't think so. Good. Corruption, great, I love it. But what more could a boy ask for? Are we... That's our... Okay, yeah, our army force limit hasn't changed, thankfully. Closer and closer. I think this only needs to be improved a couple more times. Who do I want to go to war with next? Kashmir? I mean, it's gonna be a long time before our manpower is at the point where we should be going to war. Kashmir is allied with Mewar. That's potentially doable. Deteriorating relations with the Ulema. Great, okay. Apparently there are consequences to my choices. Who knew? Who knew? Who could have guessed that? Are you mad because I took your provinces away? Yeah. Who's an angry church? You are. Now you can deal with it. Looming disaster. Peasants' war. No, not really a problem. Can only be stopped if we're currently in a disaster. Manpower is at least at 50%. Well, you know. I'm working on it. I'm trying, game. How long does this have until it triggers? Growing +1 per year because stability is less than 1. So if I raise stability, it'll probably be fine. Probably. Maybe not. Well, it's been about an hour. I'm gonna keep streaming for 3 more hours, 2.5, 3 more hours. We'll see. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, this is it for today. Until tomorrow, make sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, etc., etc., etc. Alexandrian Codex on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, you know the deal, I'm sure. Until tomorrow, toodaloo, take care, I'll see you then, bye-bye.